Are we going to have another go at it in terms of registration for voters?
Yes,
we will.
It's
continuous, right? So there's still an opportunity.
Yes.
Do you think that that's where the drive should be now?
Yes.
That come for the rallies. Again, in Raila Odinga's bedroom in Kisumu last weekend, I mean, we talk about the sports, right? We're talking about Kibra Langata in Nairobi, but if we're going to look at the country as a whole, it was proven at the coast in Mombasa, and then I mean, resoundingly proven in Western, if we're going to look at Bungoma and Vihiga, and then now look at Kisumu. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Even if you were blind in the dark and under the covers, it will be clear that there's something cooking here.
Yes.
So is it determinant to say that because of the numbers that you've seen, and it's not people locked in in a day of where the emotions are high and people are feeling, but that it is clear that the winds of change are blowing and people have caught on to it. Is it a determining factor what we saw last weekend?
Yes, it is. Okay. And I want to say this. I feel 1.8 million was quite a good number for 1 month. Over the fact, not being ignorant to the fact that IEBC did not go all out in ensuring that the conversation of voter registration was being had. It took people, independent-minded people that don't have budgets, because we would resource mobilize for our land in a group. We'll just send whatever few coins we could, even on X, to just ensure he's going to all these centers and he's doing all this content. It was very much social media driven.
So it means that if individuals who are civically aware would not have gotten involved, IEBC would not have gotten to 1.8.
Yes, they wouldn't have, and they need to own up to that. They did not do anything to push for this 1.8 million new voters that we have experienced, and just in 1 month, I think that is a very big number coming from a team that didn't have a budget, a team that is just doing this on social media and so forth. Back to your question, I'm happy that the Linda Mwananchi team did not come and try to take over the Tukokadi initiative by Alan Ademba. They allowed him to thrive and push for his numbers. I think the next stage that we are going to, politicians are going to be very involved, because they also have to go out there and look for these numbers. Yes. And it is also for us as Linda Mwananchi, it's very important that young people understand they need to take up their voters card, and for us to understand how many people have taken up their IDs, how many people then have registered amongst this 1.8 million, and how many are still pending, and how do we get them to take up their voters card, and why, and what reason are we giving them? We are happy that our rally, 80% of the people who attend our rallies are young people. And you can see even in our videos, they are always showing up their cards. We've been intentional to ensure even we are pushing those conversations in our rally. You'll see Babu, we know Edwin Sifuna say, Mukona kadi. Anybody who shows up their kadi, they're like, Kujapa, take something.
A tip.
I know, a tip, just to show you this is the conversations that we are gearing up to. But we couldn't have gone all out in the same space when Alan Ademba was doing this, because we also understand the feeling of hijacking somebody's movement. We are young people being led by young leaders. We understand the frustration of people coming up and taking up your idea and running away with it, and doing it in ways that do not align with the young people's vision, because Alan Ademba has been very clear he did not want politicians to jump onto this.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. And so it would have been very unfair for us to just have, and we could have done it, called him on the table and say, we want to do this, we are going to do this. Other politicians did it, we saw it, we saw how he reacted to it, and so we needed to just let him do his thing. But the next phase of voter registration, everybody's going to be on board, including us as Linda Mwananchi, to ensure where are we getting these numbers. Are our young people who are attending rallies understanding they need to be registered voters, so that we go to the next phase of kuchukua kura. After kuchukua kura ni kupiga kura na kulinda. Kulinda hapo kwanza, hapo ni tutaendelea hiyo maneno. Because even our key message ni kulinda mwananchi. Utalinda aje mwananchi kama una kura, kama utokelezei kupiga kura, na kama hutakaa kwa polling station kuhakikisha kura haijaibiwa. Because those are the other conversations that we will need to have. And if there are people that are going to guard these votes, it's young people. We have the phones, the power banks. We don't sleep. Sino tutonanga sherehe the whole day, tunaingia sherehe nyingine. So we have to understand how to do a whole polling station sherehe campaign, so that young people don't leave polling stations, and we can demystify these fears of ataiba kura, kitu kama hiyo. Who is stealing where? Which votes are they stealing? They don't have them. We've been moving around the country. We know. We can feel what the ground is saying, and it's purely this government needs to go.
Abbie, if you allow me just to pick up there before Dennis comes in.
Yes.
When you say Linda Kura, and you say the guidelines by IEBC are that you vote and you go home, unless you are accredited to sit there as either an observer, a media, or an agent of a political party, or you have something. So you're basically accredited to be there. And we have seen, for instance, the digital engagement of young people from June 2024 running all the way to what you're talking about now in terms of, exciting this vote and ensuring that that young people are out there. The question that that begs from what you have said is, how then do we render this vote when we are not expected to be there? But then you look at how IEBC